Have you been told that walking is the key to a long life? What if I told you that relying too much on walking might not be the best strategy for reaching 90 in good health? While walking is beneficial, it's not the complete answer, especially as you get older. In fact, there are other activities that can help you stay independent, mobile, and strong, far better than just putting one foot in front of the other. In this video, we'll go over 5 things that are far more effective for longevity, helping you stay active and injury-free for years to come. By the end of this video, you might be surprised by what truly keeps your body strong as you age. So stick around until the end because these tips could add years to your life and make those years a lot more enjoyable. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button so you don't miss any future videos designed to help you live better and longer. Now then, let's dive in. Number 1. Strength training keeps you independent. Let's start with something I learned early on from observing life lessons from the elderly. When I was young, I believed that simply walking every day was enough to keep me healthy, but as I got older, I realized that while walking is wonderful for keeping our bodies moving, it's not the whole story when it comes to maintaining strength and independence. Take Mrs. Evelyn, a vibrant woman in her 70s from a small town in Iowa. Every morning, she would take a gentle walk around her neighborhood, greeting everyone with a warm smile. Yet, behind that cheerful demeanor, she had a secret. Twice a week, she dedicated time to strength training exercises, using light dumbbells and resistance bands. "I might not be the fastest or the strongest, but I make sure my body stays capable," she'd say, with a twinkle in her eye. Her routine didn't require heavy gym equipment. Instead, it was built on simple movements like squats, wall push-ups, and even chair exercises that helped keep her muscles robust and her joints flexible. Scientific studies have shown that strength training, even when done with light weights, can reduce the risk of fractures by nearly 30% in older adults, improve balance, and even enhance cognitive function. Think about that. A few minutes of exercise, practiced consistently, can translate into years of independence and quality living. Reflecting on these life lessons from the elderly reminds us that every time we challenge our muscles, we send a message to our body that we're still in charge. It's not about pushing ourselves to the limits, but about embracing the small, consistent steps that build strength over time. What is one small strength training exercise you remember doing in your youth? Or what's one you might try today to feel more capable and independent? Number 2. Balance training prevents life-changing falls. As we journey through life, balance becomes not just a physical asset, but a symbol of stability in the midst of change. Think back to when you were a child running and playing. Your body naturally balanced itself without much thought. But as we age, our balance can waver, and even a small misstep might lead to a fall. This is where balance training becomes a guardian of our independence. I recall Mr. Harold, a gentle soul in his 80s from a close-knit community center, who transformed his life through balance exercises. Every afternoon he practiced standing on one leg, slowly and steadily, right in his living room. Over time, he incorporated heel-to-toe walking in his home, and even tried out a balance board he borrowed from a friend. Mr. Harold once shared, "It's like learning a dance that keeps you steady and gives you confidence every step you take." His dedication to balance training reduced his risk of falls significantly. Statistics show that simple balance exercises practiced 3 times a week can cut fall risk by nearly 50%. Balance training isn't about perfection, it's about building that inner stability and knowing that even if life throws a curveball, your body is prepared to handle it. The wisdom I glean from life lessons from the elderly teaches us that maintaining balance both literally and metaphorically is key to navigating the challenges of later life. If you're still here, thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If today's message touched something true in your life, just comment number 2 so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell so you won't miss what's next. This channel is a gentle space where experience matters, kindness is shared, and growing older means something. I'm truly grateful you're here. Number 3, strength training builds the resilience you need. While we've already talked about strength training for independence, it's worth revisiting its role in building overall resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from life's setbacks, a quality that many of us have witnessed in our elders. Think of it as the quiet strength that enables you to carry groceries, climb a flight of stairs, or simply get up after a fall without fear. I want to share the story of Mrs. Lorraine, who at 75 decided to take up light weight training for the first time. Initially, she was hesitant, worrying that she might hurt herself, but with the encouragement of her friends at a local senior center, she started with simple chair squats and wall push-ups. Gradually, she noticed that everyday activities became easier, her posture improved, and even her mood lifted. Studies indicate that maintaining muscle mass through resistance exercises can improve metabolism, increase bone density, and even boost mental sharpness. In fact, research suggests that grip strength is a strong predictor of overall health and longevity, an insight often echoed in life lessons from the elderly. Mrs. Lorraine's journey teaches us that strength training is not about being young again, it's about embracing the changes that come with age and responding with grace and determination. Every small effort is a testament to the resilience that lies within us all. Think back to a time when you overcame a physical challenge or learned something new later in life. What did that moment teach you about your own resilience? Number 4, balance and flexibility keep you moving safely. Now, let's talk about the synergy between balance and flexibility, a dynamic duo that keeps us moving safely and confidently. As our muscles age, they sometimes become tight and less responsive, which can restrict our movement and lead to discomfort. However, regular stretching and flexibility exercises can do wonders to keep our bodies agile. Imagine Mr. James, who, at 80, discovered yoga through a community class. At first, he was unsure if yoga was meant for someone like him, but he soon found that gentle stretching and balance exercises not only eased his joint pain, but also improved his overall mobility. His daily routine included simple moves like standing on one foot, reaching for the sky, and stretching his arms and legs in a slow, deliberate manner. Over time, he noticed that he could move more freely, and even his confidence soared as his balance improved. It's heartwarming to see how many life lessons from the elderly emphasize the importance of flexibility. They tell us that life, much like our muscles, needs regular stretching to remain vibrant and capable. Whether it's through Tai Chi, gentle yoga, or simply making time to stretch after a long day, flexibility training is an essential component of staying active and injury-free. If you're still here, thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If today's message touched something true in your life, just comment number 4 so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell so you won't miss what's next. This channel is a gentle space where experience matters, kindness is shared, and growing older means something. I'm truly grateful you're here. Number 5, mental and social activity keep you sharp and engaged. Your body isn't the only thing that needs exercise to stay strong, your mind does too. Many people focus only on physical health, but mental sharpness and emotional well-being are just as important for longevity as you age. Sometimes people withdraw from social activities thinking they need to slow down or that they don't have much to contribute anymore. But that kind of thinking speeds up cognitive decline and can lead to loneliness, depression, and even memory problem. The truth is, staying engaged with life both socially and mentally keeps you young. Research has shown that people who continue to learn new things, engage in conversations, and challenge their minds live longer and healthier lives. It's about keeping your brain active with problem-solving, creativity, and connection, whether it's picking up a new skill, reading regularly, playing games that require strategy, or even having stimulating discussions. Every bit of mental activity strengthens neural connections and slows down cognitive decline. Social connections are just as vital. Spending time with family, joining a community group, or even having regular phone conversations with friends helps keep the mind engaged and the heart fulfilled. Loneliness is a silent health risk that too many people ignore, and maintaining strong relationships is one of the best ways to ensure a long and happy life. It doesn't mean you have to be social all the time, but meaningful interactions, whether in person or through technology, make a powerful difference. A sharp mind and an active social life work together to improve overall health. When you laugh, learn, and connect with others, you lower stress, boost your mood, and increase your sense of purpose. A sense of purpose that alone has been linked to greater longevity and better overall well-being. Final thoughts. A long, healthy life isn't just about avoiding the wrong things. It's about doing the right things day in and day out. If you've always believed that walking is the only way to stay active, I hope this message has gently opened your eyes to other wonderful ways to keep your body strong, your steps steady, and your spirit bright. Incorporating simple strength training, balance exercises, gentle stretching, mindful movement, and staying connected with others can all make a big difference in how you feel each day. These practices do more than just add years to your life. They help you live those years with more independence, confidence, and joy. If you already have some of these habits in your routine, you have every reason to be proud. And if not, remember, it's never too late to begin. Even small steps, taken one at a time, can add up to a big change over the years. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We'd truly love to hear from you. Please leave a comment and share one thing you've learned, or tell us how you plan to add a little more movement or connection into your day. Your thoughts and experiences are very important, and reading them fills us with gratitude and encouragement. If you found this message helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with friends. Your support helps us continue to create warm, helpful content that inspires us all to live our best lives. As the old proverb reminds us, age is merely the number of years the world has been enjoying you. May this thought bring you comfort and inspire you to continue embracing life with grace and courage.